Here's Paul. Dallas has a foul to give. Booker on a three. He got it! Devin Booker gives Phoenix a 1-point lead with 1.5 left.
Booker comes off a screen, squares himself off, and able to knock it down. That is not easy, ladies and gentlemen at home watching. But great players step up and make big-time plays. And Booker stepping up big for his team, down 2.
He's not going anywhere. He's going to get great minutes, and he's got the ball in his hands.
Yeah, his team's in contention. Booker leans in, draws the contact, gets the bounce, and a look for the 4-point play.
Straight up to shoot the ball. That's all he did. He's almost like, don't even run a play for me. Just give me the ball.
Behind the back delivery to D.A. Give him the dime.
Deep foul.
Yeah, they just don't understand how committed he is. They should. I mean,
so he is really seeing the floor well as Booker on the drive inside gets the finish and the foul.
well, I got some handle. No, he didn't. He brought that out of the and one catalog right there. And Derrick Jones Jr. looked like he was doing the what?
Footwork and anticipation by DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton gives it to Booker, going right back to him. DeAndre Ayton and 1. Suns here.
Well, it's a quick hitting play. You have an empty corner. Okay, all eyes on Devin.
Undrafted player out of LSU. Book turns the corner, slips inside, gets the finish and the foul.
In high school, look at that. The double team, right? But who does Devin attack? He attacks Reed because he figures he can beat him because he's faster than him. So when you get double teamed.
So Porzingis picks up his first. Tough turnaround. Booker!
In this quarter, really getting it going and doing it a number of ways from downtown, mid-range, in the mid-post. He is in a groove right now.
Suns with time. Booker head down, barreling ahead, fires the three, got it.
Way to end the quarter for the Suns, and Booker got the ball knocked away from himself, gathered himself, and his first 3 in the first half gets it to go.
Gets it back, rising off the baseline, yes! 22.
Good to see, right? Because he had 17 when he went to the bench in the first quarter, and I worried that he wouldn't find his rhythm, but he got it quickly near the end. DeAndre's got to know if he just goes up, he's going to get fouled on that play. I mean, you catch the ball right there, you got to, because right now it forces that guy to do that.
Off Jefferson. As he knocks this one in from about 37 feet out. Last 7 games for Book. Booker, tough drive and finish with the left. Wow. Booker trying to shake him. Long 2. Good for Booker. 29, and the Suns have their largest lead of the night at 8 points. Either team shooting the ball particularly well and sets up Booker, who brings the boom.
See you. I mean, and then finishes like that. That's a beautiful move. That is somebody.
Finds Cam. 3 on the shot clock. Deep 3 on the way from Booker, who delivers the bullseye.
Have the lead, and you give the ball to that guy from deep. It goes in. Look at that rotation. Count it.
Booker working on ball. Able to get him up in the air and finishing the foul.
Marks really had his way, and
made it to the conference finals 2 years ago before losing to the eventual champion Raptors. Here's Booker with a tough shot, but it goes. And Devin Booker now with 27, and the lead is up to 6.
Booker coming off a season-high 36, and against an excellent defensive player, and Chris Middleton able to make it.
There's Harden again, short. Shot clock is off. Chance at the last one if they want it. The run out by Booker. The reverse is good. Of the red-hot Suns right now. Another assist for Chris Paul.
Funny thing, Ray, a year or 2 ago, no one would have run that ball. They would have ran to Bledsoe. but they ran the ball, and then Ball was able to find his teammate there, and really trying to still catch up to his body. Gangly, athletic. Once he figures it out, he's going to be a bear. And
Booker sizes up Porzingis. Here he comes, elevates at the elbow, and hits.
Booker had already released the ball on his shot as Ayton was fighting inside for position and basically threw Richardson to the
Okay.
Hey.
Shot clock at 3. Hey! Booker goes. Boom! Contact between Harris and Curry and maybe everybody else.
Now, that was just great offense. You see what Simmons did? Anything below 87% to Devin, I think in his mind is a disappointment.
Season opening. Goes on the attack with a finish and the foul.
Well, again, the only guy on the Sixers I think can really bother Devin Booker is Ben Simmons. And unfortunately for the Sixers, they can't afford to put Ben Simmons on Devin Booker.
Has hit a couple of shots. One of those at 3. He's got a quick 5 here in this first quarter. Got a timeout coming up on the next whistle. Booker got a man on his back, and the little scoop is good.
Yeah, we really haven't seen each one catch fire from 3 the way he is capable of. His Book gets banged around inside. The more the better as he gets the finish and the foul.
In that first quarter with Philly, and it seemed like Philly was dominating.
Hunting more. On the attack, keeps coming. Give him 21 for the quarter, 41 for the game.
I thought he got fouled on that play as well.
Absolutely did. 7-0 Charlotte run after the Suns had tied it up. 110 apiece on the Booker jam. Book inside, gets the contact, finishing the foul.
It's so quick, he gets behind you. And that's just good patience there from Devin.
Book working on Lillard. Step back 3 on the way. Cash it in. Trying to win 4th straight time. Rozier on the drive. Has that one jarred loose. Suns with numbers. Moore up ahead to Book, who brings the boom. And I believe Devin Booker's just been teed up.
You know what? Yeah.
We'll be back after this.
Mikal Bridges just not allowing him to get that shot off.
Book with the young Simons on him. Spins him to the baseline and handing out another business card.
Right to the rim, but the back to the basket game.
27th in the league right now in terms of wide open three-point looks. That's when a defender is more than 6 feet away from you.
Yeah, look, it's a difficult shot even when someone's on.
You kept the receipts, right?
Old man don't remember much these days. I remember that.
you remember the important stuff.
Yeah.
Porzingis can shoot 3s, but I like him in movement, screen and roll, pick and pop. Nice, easy shot there, and assist by Doncic.
Booker going glass after he was just 1 of 7 in the first half.
All faked.
This is a Chicago team that gave up 126 to Minnesota. Book finds the opening, and 3rd time here in the quarter has he been able to split the defense.
Pass to Devin Booker and one dribble getting to the basket.
But they're banking their life right now on making 3s. I mean, they have not shot the ball well, and they're doing the Suns a favor.
Book on the little drive, the spin, the show, up and in.
Suns doing exactly what we talked about. First 3 minutes of this quarter, and Chris really, if he had the chance, he'd throw it up a little bit higher for DA on that one.
Trailing on the play, another miss. Book sprinting ahead of the pack. Hammers it down with the left hand. And that will get a timeout from Steve Clifford.
And Orlando Magic right now trying to figure it out.
Well, he has the size and the strength to stay in front and then to contest. So he's daring him, and if you're Zion, you got to try one.
And on the other end, throw it up for the big guy.
He's got a little life on the offensive end. Booker says thank you to the big.
6 turnovers for New Orleans. 8 hits the deck. And now Ball, excellent defender, trying to check Booker. Boy, that was sweet.
See a little daylight, keeps Lonzo Ball on his hip, takes the contact. That beautiful touch.
Gets confident when he starts to knock down the 2. And then he stops across half court.
Book sizing up the defender, gets right to the rack and hammers it down.
That's uncovered.
He wants to have a great mindset to be aggressive and focused in the game and helping his teammates.
Booker able to blow past the young star. And Edwards getting a lesson right there. You can't peek with Booker.